Australians love their meat, especially when it comes to barbecues. Sausages, steaks, hamburgers, they love it all. But when it comes to meat, they don't just eat beef, pork and chicken, they also eat kangaroo. But unlike beef, pork and chicken, kangaroos are not actually farmed. They are an open-range animal and harvested in the wild. Kangaroos graze on natural pastures and foliage in the Australian bush. This means they are free from added chemicals and hormones. Because kangaroos are so active, they produce a very lean, red, healthy meat, bursting with good nutrition and considered environmentally friendly compared to traditional livestock. Kangaroos are abundant in Australia, and their populations can sometimes grow to levels that may have negative effects on the environment. As of 2022, there were estimated to be around 50 million kangaroos in Australia. The population figures are based on aerial and ground surveys conducted in areas where commercial harvesting occurs. But the kangaroo population can fluctuate significantly due to factors like drought and food availability. Kangaroos overgrazing can impact vegetation, leading to soil erosion and loss of biodiversity. Farmers view kangaroos as pests that destroy farm crops and compete with livestock for resources, kind of like wild boar in America. In Australia, kangaroo culling is regulated by government authorities as a wildlife management strategy to control population numbers and maintain an ecological balance. In Australia, the hunting or culling of kangaroos is typically done by individuals or entities with specific licenses or permits who are allowed to hunt or cull kangaroos. Hunting kangaroos can be done both during the day or night, but there are advantages to doing it at night, such as the heat of the day in the outback can reach as high as 52 degrees, so it makes much more sense to be active at night. Also, some species of kangaroo are more active at night, plus the low visibility of night makes it easier for hunters to approach kangaroos without being detected. The kangaroo is dressed by bleeding and removing the internal organs and other unwanted parts such as the head, tail and genitals. The hunter will keep hunting until he has filled his truck with about 20 kangaroo. Once finished, he heads back to his home and tags each kangaroo with information for processing. He then stores the carcasses in a refrigerated container ready for shipping to the abattoir for final processing. A number of culled kangaroos are used for commercial purposes, such as their skins and meat. Some of the meat is used as pet food, and some are harvested and processed for human consumption. Processing kangaroo meat is somewhat similar to processing other types of meat from animals, but there are some differences. The kangaroo carcass is deboned and the meat is divided into various cuts. These cuts can include steaks, roasts and ground meat, which are further processed into products such as sausages and hamburger patties. Inspection and quality control are crucial steps along this process, which ensures that it meets health and safety standards. This is especially important for kangaroo meat, as it is wild game. The finished processed meat is then packaged into different types of cuts such as steaks, fillets, hamburgers, stir-fries, kebabs, and yes, of course, sausages, which you will find in most supermarkets in Australia at usually cheaper than beef prices.